Hello once again, my name is Leo, and we are in Riften, doing a fishing job, which is pickpocketing someone. And the person is in the Temple of Mar. So I'm going to head over there and pick their pocket. Done!
What do you need, my friend?
Nailed it! Yeah, because that was a real challenge. Like, really. I had no idea, I didn't think I was actually going to get that done. Because it was just so difficult. It helps that I have, you know, max sneaking and max pickpocketing. Does it help? We'll turn this one in, we'll get another one. Assuming that other one's not Riften as well. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to someone.
Good to see you again. Need something?
No, not you. Someone who can join me.
Want to talk? Go ahead.
I don't really know about you so far.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Where's everyone?
If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin...
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Come
Need
find me if
something?
you need more marksman
Go and
training.
fix some lights.
Yeah, you need something?
I thought one of these guys could join me. Apparently I was mistaken.
My sister in crime. What do you need?
Alright. Never mind. Yeah, loading screens in this game.
Got word from Charleston Cruelty in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks.
Like I
Get
do
over there and see what you can do.
every time. Yeah, I've got a special mission.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin. Slow down. You have that special request in Windhelm to finish first. After that's done, I'll send you some more jobs.
I don't know.
Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around here.
You just told me you wouldn't give me any work. What do you want from me? Well, it's a cool that we're going to Windhelm. Before we go to, that one. Because I do need to finish this next goddamn. My strategy with the original game was I wanted to do the main story last, or as last as possible. Obviously that didn't happen because I'm still doing things now. Because too often it's the case when you finish the game and you're like, well, finish the game, I'm never going to play this game ever again. Even though there's all this extra content that you could be doing. But you're like, I don't want to play it again, I finished the story. So, I'm trying hard to... because pretty much that's kind of what happened. I did... it might not have been the last, but it was one of the last things that I had done. I also had a crazy idea of going through, there's a wiki, Skyrim wiki that I was using to tell me what quests there were and what quests there weren't, to see if I missed any. Which is why I know that I've done all the main, the faction quests as well as all the side quests. But there are some Radiant quests that aren't quite Radiant in the fact that they're sort of one-off or unique. And I was thinking about going through and actually doing every single one of those and each hold, which will take some time. You can see I'm clearly trying to drag this game out as much as possible. And what I could always do is I could always go back and play Borderlands 1. Because I always wanted to play with all 4 characters, and I've only ever, well, finished everything with one character, did a decent amount with one, and the other 2 I've barely touched, really. Which I can actually still take on these faces. You know, I'm sick of this helmet. So instead of this helmet, I'm going to wear the no face, which is just a executioner's mask. While we're here, I might as well mention, in case you're interested, there's a internet radio station that I frequently listen to and co-host on one show called No Holds Barred Radio. The website is www.nhbradio.com, and they are very funny, and I've been listening to them for quite a long time now. They have shows pretty much every night. Most shows are at 8 PM Eastern Standard American Time. The main show is on Tuesday nights. Then there's shows Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday. Yeah, if you got some spare time, check it out, nhbradio.com. They've got a 24/7 automation playing of all their best ofs. That's usually a good place to start when listening to them, because you get a lot of the backstory, because I came in like fairly late in the game. I've been listening for a while, but the radio station has been around for, I think, 12 years. I think they just recently celebrated their 12th or 13th year anniversary, which is pretty insane. And but I listened to automation, and from automation I learned about a lot of old co-hosts, old bits that they did. And I was a bit of a celebrity on that station for a time, and then I disappeared because I met my fiance. But now I've got a bit more time on my hands. Clearly, I'm doing these videos, and I do host again, co-host. But they are a lot funnier than I am. I promise you that. And a lot more interesting than watching my videos. Save the game, because they're very paranoid about freezing. Almost there. Oh goodness. Alright. Now that is one of the Daedric weapons that I don't have, unfortunately, due to my choices in the Daedric quests. It looks really cool. It's obviously probably not that useful compared to the weapons I have now, but sometimes, you know, cool factor is important. Okay, what am I doing here? What am I supposed to be doing?
Frost Farm. The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Delvin Malloy said you had a job for me.
My daughter Phoebe. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought.
What, you never thought that it would literally be the death of her? Well, you're wrong now, aren't you? I mean, I'm sorry for your loss. I assure you it wasn't anyone from the guild.
No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine?
Could not imagine. Those Ultimas. This is so racist. But anyway. It's alright, elves aren't real racist. What happened to him?
Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know.
What exactly do you need me to do then?
Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process.
It's something... Something they took from Fioli, I assume.
Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back.
Fair enough. Deal. Where do I begin?
The only name I have is Noranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking.
I don't know, Anna.
Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Oh, I thought you were going to say original. I really did think you were going to say that. Never mind.
Yes, can I help you with something?
I'm here about Fioli.
Fiodli. Fiodli. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. A tragedy, to be certain.
Drop the act. I know you're involved in her death. This is like L.A. Noire.
How dare you? You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing.
You might be a decent thief, but you're an awful actor.
Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people.
I'm listening.
Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed.
Who's crazy?
It's a guild of Ultima Thieves. They call themselves the Somerset Shadows.
Somerset Shadows.
Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
You mean he murders his marks?
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
How'd you get involved?
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
Tell me where Linway's hiding.
If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fencers in Skyrim.
I'm not gonna kill you. That's not our way. Mind you, I am part of the Dark Brotherhood, and that's totally our way. But you'll be fine.
Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful. After you're done with all this, come back any time and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
What happened to Filoki?
I don't know. Rumor has it she was murdered, butchered by a madman. I really try and stay out of such things. Torsten might think Linway or myself are responsible for Fjordly's death, but I can assure you nothing could be further from the truth. I'm sorry I misled you. Return when this is over and we'll talk about my involvement in the Thieves Guild.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Excuse me, we're having a private conversation here. Douche. Alright. Well, I think it's about time I paused it. We will continue this saga next time. My name is Leo.